to show you how to transform a gradient using a shape tween. So I already made a gradient. Oops, went up there. I already showed you how to make a gradient. So I made a layer here called Sunset that's underneath all my other layers. So it's going to be the bottommost layer. And then on the first frame, I'm going to make a rectangle. And notice how the rectangle is bigger than the actual stage. So that way I don't get the stage color showing through. So I want the gradient to go in the other direction. So I'm going to use this gradient transform tool. You might have the free transform tool on the top, and that you can use to transform the scale of the object and other aspects of it. So if you click on that and hold, you get this gradient transformation tool, and that transforms the gradient within the object. It doesn't actually change the shape, it just changes the gradient. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it like this. So that's how I want it. So then on my last frame, I'm going to insert keyframe. Okay, and then I want to change the gradient. So I'm just going to select it. I have to click on the frame and then the frame right here and then select it with the black arrow tool. And then I'm just going to change the gradient a little bit, make it so there's more darker tones on the bottom, and maybe even change that one, make it a little darker. Okay, so now when I click off of it, I have the change that I've made. Now I'm going to click in the timeline and do create shape tween, and then it transforms over time. So this is what happens when I play it. So that's how I do a transforming gradient.